Hello, YouTube! Today we're going to be playing Violent Horror Stories 2, a series of crazy horror mini-games that may or may not be turned into full games. Who knows? Oh, it's 12. There's 12 games. I'm wondering which one is the best to start with. Let's do this one. You have X missed calls. Everybody say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. This is going to be posted as a VOD, so say hello to YouTube. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay. You have X missed calls. Whoa. Oh, this opened like a whole new screen. I gotta show this to you, too. It's opening so many tabs. Hold on. What the heck? Window capture. Yeah, it opened this. Hold on. After getting a hold of a classified documents folder, you isolate yourself in an old friend's apartment. As missed calls begin to pile up, decide which caller to meet at the day's end. But be wary. Some are not who they seem. Wow. Whoa. Okay, hold on. It opens, that's the one thing about this, is that it opens so many tabs. It's opening so many tabs. I have to, like, keep tabbing out so that I can get to all of them. Okay. 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 Open! Where are you? Yeah, it's a cool feature, but it's not... Like, it's a little tricky when you're just trying to play the damn game. What the heck? Okay, I'm not trying to show my whole OBS right now. This is so weird. What the heck? No. 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 Yes. No. Okay, up here. Ah! Yes! I got it! I got it! I got it. Let's go. Okay, I'm huge as heck. I gotta get myself into streamer size. There we go. Amazing. English, Russian... English. Load game. Chapter 1. My name is Adrian Straub. After my mother's death, I received a folder marked classified. I've returned to my hometown, Fort Vale, where I haven't been in many years. Missed calls have collected on my phone. By the day's end, I must decide who to meet. Whoa. This is really good. I love the ambiance. It's so spooky. I don't think I can walk around. I think I'm confined to this chair. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's literally just a browser. I can't click that. Okay. What's this? Phone book. We can decide who to call. But I'm assuming the ones that are in black? Okay, no, those are decommissioned, so I can't call those. There are quite a few people that I can call. CIA. Project Alknost. Are you absolutely sure? Yes? What? Huh? Huh? What? Did I lose? What? Why did that? Okay, I get Rip Bozo to me. Why, I guess I don't open the CIA file? Okay. They look so eerie. Okay, now I know not to open the file. Instant loss. Dr. Victor Haldane, Craig Houston. This guy's tall as hell. Dr. Helen Straub, Dr. Marcy Kellner, Dr. Lenny M. They all look so off-putting. That's so off-putting. So I shouldn't open that. Helen Straub. Mom. Call log. It's a map. That's a phone book. Okay, what else can I look at? Somebody said there were letters to the side. Oh my god. Hereby it is confirmed that the parties of the lease agreement, Kai Moreno and Hallie Dove, notify the landlord of a potential change of intent regarding the continuation of the rental. Due to changing circumstances, the parties reserve the right to terminate the lease early by mutual consent, procedure metanoia, with the obligation to inform the landlord no later than 30 calendar days before the intended termination notice. Signed, Kai Moreno and Hallie Dove. Why is there a hammer here? Oh, dang. Is that us? Which one are we? Dang. A poster. Well, shit. I guess we should look for these people. Nope, I'm not making that mistake again. Kai Moreno. When I seal this letter, I'll make you promise this. To only open it when you've really lost me. Do you really think I don't notice that something is happening to me? I'm now irritable. Hard to talk to. I can see how you avert your eyes. No matter how quietly you sigh after my I love you, no matter how brief the response, the pause before your reply, I can still hear it. I am a burden to you. Last night I had the dream again. As always, I woke drenched in cold sweat, drained and exhausted, as if I hadn't slept at all. The same dream, again and again. The white room. In it, a tall, thin man dressed in white. His face is strangely familiar, his voice metallic. He calls me Miss Dove. I try to meet his eyes, but he always looks away. He knows about every fear I have. He knows how to confirm each one. Mercilessly, he tells me the most vile, most disgusting things that dwell in my shriveled soul. He tells me of things I never even suspected, and with horror, I realize his words are true. How he must enjoy tormenting me. But the worst part comes after. It's my turn to speak. Until I say everything he wants to hear, I can't leave that white room. I tell him everything. I let his sterile, indifferent gaze reach the deepest corners of my thoughts. About my moments in shame, about how you and I met, about our sex. What the heck? Why are you telling him that? About each cut on my left arm, of every thought I've had about other boys, about the things I discuss online. His face never changes. Not a twitch, not a trace of emotion on that gaunt, exhausted face. And as this goes on, I begin feeling something else. With every word, it's as if I'm pouring out a large part of myself, making room in my mind for something new. Something that looks so much like me, and yet I can feel it. Growing, swelling inside my mind. Its disgusting bulk pressing outward. I feel its claws scraping against my skull from within. An egg, ready to crack open. A vile bird, slick, writhing in its amniotic slime. Its dull, unborn eyes already glimmering with perverse smugness. It has my face. I love you, Kai. More than life, more than God, more than mom and dad. You are everything. No matter what I say, no matter what I tell that thin man, no matter how I try to run from you, know that besides you, I have nothing, and never did. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. That is disturbing. This is a very disturbing image. I think that's it. I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't open those. There's only one thing left. I guess we should call these people. I will say, the first thing that I was curious about when I read this letter was, is the writing gonna be good? Because this was originally written in Russian, and the fact that it translated so well into English is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. It's very common for translation to slip through the cracks. Okay. Victor Haldane, Craig Houston, Helen, Marcy, Kellner, Lenny M. Who the hell? We're seeing a bunch of names. What if we try calling... Check our missed calls. Oh, that's true. Apartment is in the best condition, but you seem to be in a hurry. Don't know what happened to you, but make yourself at home, bro. I forgot. I was so focused on, like, calling someone that I forgot that the whole point is getting through our missed calls. It's me tonight. I'll fill you in on what's what. I'll be waiting in the park at 8 p.m. I think you remember the place. No one will bother us there.
Эйдриан, не берешь трубку. Напрасно. Перейду сразу к делу.
I know about the documents. I think you realize you shouldn't have them. I'll be waiting at 8 at Ralphie's Diner. It's not far. If you still haven't caught on, the highest echelon of the special services is interested in you. They've sent me for now. That's good news for you. Don't ruin your life. I'll be waiting at... And yeah, don't try calling back. This phone's disposable. Okay. The phone's disposable, so I shouldn't even bother calling back. Okay. So far what we're seeing is that both of these people want to meet us at 8, so I'm sensing that might be a recurring theme. We're just gonna have to decide which of these we go to. I'm leaving a message. I offer my deepest condolences. A truly brilliant scientist and invaluable specialist, Helen Straub, has passed away. Not that you had any particular connection to her work or achievements, but a sense of moral duty and certain considerations of my colleagues compelled me to say a few words. After all, she was your closest relative. Stay strong.
Здравствуйте, Эйдриан. Это Ленни.
I worked with your mother. It's difficult to pick the right words. What happened to her is a tragedy, personal and professional. The world will miss a specialist like her. I can't imagine what you must feel right now. Perhaps if I could be of any help, please call me. Outside of working hours, naturally. I understand that you might not want to speak to anybody at the moment, so I'm leaving a message. As far as I know, you weren't too close with Helen. Still, losing your mother is a terrible burden for anyone. Jeez. I'm so scared! I don't know what's gonna happen! Wait. I don't know what to say. It's Marcy. Marcy Kellner. It's hard to talk about this. I just wanted you to know what kind of person she was. I don't want to intrude in family matters, Edie. Just know that your mom, she was very kind. So kind. So... You know, I was working in the adjacent section that day. The last thing I recall, Helen's laughing. Marcy, your shirt, you lost a button. And then... nothing. Just nothing. Sorry for rambling, it's just so empty without her. Call me back as soon as you can. I wish I could invite you to visit, but sorry. Our work doesn't let us. Okay. Shit. Well, I went through all my missed messages! I'm gonna change the category, but like... Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, I should be taking notes. Hold on, let's take some notes.
Привет, бро. Ну как проходит заселение? Знаю, квартира не в лучшем состоянии, но ты, кажется, очень спешил. Не знаю, что у тебя там приключилось, бро. Ну, ты располагайся, будь как дома. С тех пор, как ты уехал, в этом городе много чего поменялось. Давай встретимся вечером, расскажу тебе, что да как.
That's like the guy.
Вечера. Думаю, ты помнишь место. Там нас никто не потревожит.
Are my toggles going crazy right now? Okay, they're fine. Okay. Allie, I think I've deduced that you're gonna die. That's a great point. Okay, my toggles might go crazy, so just give me one quick second. I'm gonna fix my toggles and turn them all off. I don't want to accidentally go bald in the middle of the stream. That happened one time. And by one time, I mean yesterday. I learned how to make myself bald. It was pretty funny. I'm gonna turn off all of these. Make sure I can't... Actually, I think I might leave one toggle on. I'm gonna put my yandere eyes on for this stream. Yeah. Let's do F8. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my yandere eyes on. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Эйдриан, не берешь перейду быть.
Ralphie's Diner. Sounds scary.
Добрый день, Эндриан.
999999.
На мой звонок, так что оставлю голосовое.
Haldane.
Выражаю глубокие соболезнования. Из жизни ушла талантливый ученый и важный специалист. Хелен Штрауб. Не то, чтобы вы имели какое-либо отношение к ее работе и заслугам, но моральный долг, выражение моих коллег...
Very convenient numbers, that's true.
Сюжет был ваш ближайший родственник. Здравствуйте, Эдриан.
He worked with our mother. He seems like the most normal one, but that might make him the creepiest. That might make him the creepiest. I'm not gonna lie. Hers is the only name that's bolded. Hers is the only name that's bolded. That's really interesting. She seems the most normal, but because it's a horror game, I'm just like, how do I know that that's true? Marcy Kellner. Hold on. 444444? That's weird. Because, like, her number here was 555559. She could be calling from somewhere else, but I feel that's interesting. That's really interesting. Huh. This is getting creepy. How many people can we call before 8? I don't know if we have like a timer or anything. It doesn't look like we have time. Okay. Shit. It doesn't look like there's time. They keep mentioning 8 p.m., but I'm not seeing any, like... I'm not seeing, like, a clock or anything like that. There's no clock. There's no time. Time is non-existent in this world. I'm wondering who the fuck that is. Wait, no, I remember now. It's her. It's her. It's her. Kai and... Shit, what was the name of the other one? Dove? Yeah, Kai and Hallie Dove. Yeah, Hallie Dove. That was the name of the last one. I low-key want to try calling her, even though I know it won't go anywhere. But I don't know if I can do that. Dove, 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 Dove. Nah, no Dove. We can't call her. She's not here. All the O names, it's all Douglas. There's no Doves. We're gonna try calling Marcy Kellner, I think. How do I backspace? Okay, so there are 2 numbers for this Marcy Kellner. Hers was the only name that's bolded, so I want to call her first. We can call all of them if you want to, but this one over here, 444444. That's the number on the book for Marcy Kellner. But the number she called us from is 555559. What do we call first? I don't. Okay, wait. I'm gonna call this one. Call my home number. All call log can be found on the whiteboard. Okay, I guess we gotta call her home number. Thank you for calling. Did someone tell you my home number? Well, it doesn't matter. How are you feeling? I don't really know what I'm feeling. I understand. Don't blame yourself. I know you weren't close. It's difficult to sort the feelings out for the person you hardly see at home. We are all like this here. Believe me, she loved you, in her own way. We could just chat if you want. Or maybe you'd like to know more about her? Tell me about the project she worked on. We worked on it together, seemingly, for quite a long time. Your mom was the head. It may sound strange, but I can't recall a single detail. Why is it all squiggly? Why is it all squiggly? That's creepy. Makes sense considering what happened. The project must have been canceled, otherwise we would remember what it was. Why don't you remember anything about the project? Yeah, that's a pretty common story in this department. Anti-mimetrics. Our minds got messed up so often that someone even managed to lose a whole folder of project documents somewhere. Listen to me rambling. Forget I said anything, okay? Sometimes I don't understand how I haven't been fired yet. Guess I really am a valuable specialist. You've been asking a lot of questions, Adrian. I don't like that at all. I suspect someone from security might come to see you soon. Don't worry. They'll just ask a few questions. That's all. That's so creepy! I don't like that you've been asking a lot of questions. That's fucking creepy! Hell nah! You don't actually know anything anyway, do you? I really hope I didn't get you in trouble. God willing, they'll leave the amnesiacs out of it. You're still so young. Where's Arcona been? What was he doing? That paranoic changes phones every 3 hours and won't let a familiar face through without a badge. He better be spending all that energy making sure civilians didn't get their hands on classified documents. What's Arcona? I don't think you should know that. Although if he decides to contact you, I suppose it's best you know it's definitely him. Arcona is a code name. In fact, each of one of us has one. For security reasons, we're all supposed to use disposable phones. Okay, so that's the guy who called us. That's Arcona. He already called us. In order for agents and scientists to recognize each other, they assign us decommissioned civilian numbers. The owner's initials form our code name. The owner's initials form our code name. If your code name has 6 letters, you get 3 phones. Ridiculous. R, still like an idiot, calls every morning from the number of God help us, Anorection. Anorection? Whee! What a name! What a name! Amazing! Amazing. Anorection. That's like Humongous as a name. Like, my name's Humongous. Get it? It's a penis joke. You know what's funny? She's like, I hope they get you soon, but she's also like proceeding to still give us more information that's probably like not supposed to be shared. As if we've got nothing better to do, according to management. In any case, stay out of this and don't try to contact anyone yourself. Craig will find you when he needs to. I suspect he knows 100 times more about this whole mess than the rest of us combined. Knowing him, probably more than he's supposed to. Don't take this the wrong way. Don't try to pry anything out of him, or you'll just end up in even bigger trouble. Oh dear. I think I've already told you way too much. We better end this conversation here. Take care of yourself, and if anything happens, stay in touch.
Hello.
Straub, I didn't see you at the meeting place. You seem to underestimate the mess you got yourself in. I'm giving you your last chance. Otherwise, they will send less amiable agents. Today, same place, same time. What's in the folder? A couple more questions like that and you'll get a visit instead of a call. Don't you dare ask anything again. All you have to do is sit on your ass until evening and then give me the folder. Don't call back. The phone is disposable anyway. Out. We missed the meeting? What do we do? Wait, chat, what do we do? Hold on, that's creepy. Do we call him? Anorection? Do we call Anorection? That's the phone that she... Anorection. 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 An erection. Oh, decommissioned? Aye. Check your team's notice. Yes, boss. Okay. Alright. I am so confused. What if we try calling 696969? No one picked up. No, that's how you know it's a serious game. Because if this was made by like a group of like, you know, like degenerates, then they would have had that as like a gag, you know? They would have done that. But this is serious. They mean serious business. Let's try 420. No one picked up. Yeah, no, this is like a serious fucking horror game, bros. Oh, shoot. Okay. We only have so many numbers. Okay, we got a bunch of numbers here. Ralphie's diner guy. He does sound scary. Haldane. This guy worked with the mother. Let's just call all of these ones. Let's try 939339. I know that numbers pass every time we call him, but like, how are we supposed to meet this guy? He's all like threatening us, that guy that called us from the disposable number. He's like calling us all like, you gotta meet us at this location, but how the heck do I meet him? I don't wanna meet him, he's scary. Who will I meet with? I don't feel like we have enough information. I know time passes every time I meet with somebody, but I feel like I only called one person. I don't think I have enough information here. Who do we meet with? Do we meet with, Kai Moreno? Or the scary guy? Okay. Do we meet with our friend, or do we meet with the guy who's trying to kill us? What a question. It's like, do we meet with the guy who'll be nice to us, or do we meet with the guy who's threatening to kill us? I guess we should meet the agent. Let's just get it over with. You decided to hand the folder over to the second caller. After the meeting spot, a stocky, grim-looking man awaits you. You think you recognize him from your mother's research photo. You willingly hand over the folder of documents. Without opening it, the man silently hands you a small piece of paper with a few words written on it. You look down at the paper. After reading the last word, you forget what it said. Everything that happened today, this week, your head splits with pain. Ending 2, side branch. Okay. So we got an ending. We got duped. So never meet the agents, basically. Okay, well, let's try getting all the endings. This game is short enough where we can just do that. Let's keep looking through all these. Okay. I want to try calling this guy, Leonard Markham. He worked with our mother.
Hello.
This is Lenny Markham. This is Adrienne Straub. I wanted to ask about Mom. That's you. Greetings. Please once again accept my condolences. It's still hard to accept that she passed. What can I help you with? How did she die? I'll tell you something you probably know already. It was an accident. I apologize. I understand that this is hardly an explanation, but I can say no more. My colleagues and I are strictly prohibited from revealing information about the happenings inside the complex. I'm genuinely sorry. I do understand that you want to know more, but still, my hands are tied. Perhaps you'd feel better if you learned what kind of person she was? By the way, I know your mom's dead, but I feel like it would help you feel better if you learn how nice she was so that you learn how much you missed out on. Like, what? Like, yeah, no, I know your mom's dead. I know she died under mysterious circumstances and we were all brainwashed and we can't tell you exactly how she died. But I'm gonna tell you how this is even more tragic than you could have imagined, because not only is she a good person, you never got to experience that. That's fucked up. We didn't talk about much, mostly about work. Marcy Kellner has been quite close with your mother. You should probably call her instead. Trust me, she'll be glad to talk to you. Goodbye.
Алло.
Let's call her.
Даже не знаю, как сказать.
Let's call her again, and then do different options this time. I'll say I feel empty. No, sweetheart. I miss her too. She talked a lot about you, you know. You might not understand it now, but she really did love you. Many thought of Helen as dry, indifferent even. But I, for one, know how she really was under all that professionalism. Ada, you have to understand, all of us here, we're all severed from our families. We could just chat if you want. Or maybe you'd like to know more about her? Why did she die? Oh, I understand what others told you is barely an explanation, an accident. You know, I still blame myself for not being there when it happened. Maybe I could have talked her out of it, stopped her, made her hesitate for just a moment, and then the crew would finally come in time. Where's Arcona been? What was he doing? That paranoic changes phones every 3 hours and won't let a familiar face through without a badge. He'd be better off spending all that money protecting the research team. Okay, yeah, no. Craig Houston, our security agent. They assign one to every research team, supposedly for our protection. She's a lot nicer in this path, so I guess the first path that we chose was not good because we were laying it on a little too thick, asking questions. But in this path, she seems to be a little nicer. Craig Houston. And who exactly did he protect? Huh. Look at how it all turned out. Creepy guy, but to be fair, I'll never understand why Lenny hangs out with him. Arcona's a code name. Security reasons we're supposed to use disposable phones. The owner's initials form our code name. If your code name has 6 letters, you get 3 phones. Arcona and Erection. Can you tell me about the project she's been working on? Okay. So I should just not reveal that I have a... They're saying not to call him. But we do have, like... Okay. Don't you dare ask anything again. I hope I don't get the same ending, but... There are 2 phone numbers that we have here. So, they said that people's code names are formed based on the initials of the numbers, the people's numbers that they have. Arcona. So R is the first one, that stands for anorection. Ko is another name, I'd imagine, and then Na is another name. So if we find somebody whose name starts with a K and ends with O, then that'll be one of the numbers. But that's a lot. It could be either Karen, Kelly. That's a lot of potential names. Kyle Onslaught. Okay, no, these are all decommissioned. So this probably was the number. Ko, and then Na would be... Let's see. Nah. Nigel Acorn. Yeah, okay, no. So we can't call those. I don't think I can call any of those. I could try. But... Let's try searching one of those names. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Let me see.
Эйдриан, не берешь трубку? Жду тебя сегодня в 8.
Let's try calling, like, Craig Houston. Craig Houston, that's his name. Craig Houston. It's a lot of H names. Okay. There's a lot of Houstons. Chad, Charles, Chris, Courtney. He's not here! He's not here! Craig Houston isn't here! He's just completely off the radar. Let's call our friend. So this friend, this is Kai Moreno. Our friend is Kai Moreno. Our name is Adrian Strobe. Kai Moreno is the one whose letter this is. I'm imagining this is also Kai Moreno over here. And these over here, this is Kai Moreno's... Like, these are his, end of lease papers. So all the lore that we're gonna get is probably gonna be from him. Yeah, let me try calling him. This game is so exciting. I really like this game so far. 99928. Let's call him. Adrian, what's up? Haven't heard your voice in years. Thanks for letting me crash. No prob. Sorry, I've left a bunch of my junk here. You seemed in a bit of a hurry, though. Have you been? Wait, we'll catch up in the park at 8, alright? There's a lot I gotta tell you. See ya! Let's visit Kai. You decide to meet your friend. You take the night bus to the park, just like in your youth. You're greeted by the rusted iron gates. The road beyond is barely lit, save for a few dim, flickering lamps. You walk along the paths, seemingly unchanged since the day you left this town. Finally, behind an overgrown bush, you see the meeting place, your and Kai's special spot. A small patch of asphalt illuminated by a cold fluorescent light. A thin young man in a hoodie walks towards you. As it often happens, you remember him differently. Yet beneath the shadow of the hood, you can still make out those unmistakably familiar features. It's Kai. You hear a rustle behind you. The tired smile on your friend's face turns first to confusion, then to horror. Hey, that wasn't part of the plan. Suddenly, everything blurs. Your mouth and nostrils claw at empty air. Someone's thrown a thick plastic bag over your head from behind. There's no point resisting. Quickly, very quickly, your brain begins to lose oxygen. The last thing you see is Kai's blurry silhouette, either rushing towards you or fading into the distance. You black out. Ending one side branch. Why did we get killed by our friend? I thought he wanted to meet us. My brain. Why did we get abducted? We need more information. Oh my god. That's messed up. He was into this. Not in on this, not into this. He was not into killing us, I'd hope. Hold on. Wait. There's a small sledgehammer here. What if we bring the sledgehammer when we go to the... Can we do that? Can I take the sledgehammer so when... No, somebody... No, we can't. Okay, we can't. Fuck. Because my idea was like, I could take the sledgehammer with me to the meetings, and if any of them end up being weird, I could just like, bam! Bam! You know? Okay, let's read deeper into these notes. Metanoia. This is squiggly. Metanoia. This isn't helping at all. None of this helps. They don't lead anywhere. What the hell? Bum ass PC. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? Oh, there's more. Payphone in the courtyard. I'm clicking everywhere just to make sure I got... Okay. Just to make sure I got everything. I can only meet with 2 people at the moment. Maybe I should call more. Okay, so this guy, fuck this guy. We're not meeting up with our friend.
Эйдриан, не берешь трубку. Напрасно.
This is the...
Перейду сразу к делу. Я знаю про документы. Думаю,
What if
сам
you could see
понимаешь,
someone at the payphone while you call them?
Жду тебя сегодня в 8 в кафе.
Wait, that's a
Если
good
ты не понял,
point.
тобой сейчас заинтересован высший эшелон спецслужб. Пока за документами отправили меня. Для тебя это хорошие новости. Не ломай.
I wonder who we would call. That's probably gonna be a thing.
Перезванивать не пытайся.
Добрый день, Эндриан. Мое имя Халдейн. Вы не ответили на мой звонок, так что оставлю голосовой. Рад ли жизнь, рабный долг, и сильнейший родственник.
Вы чувствуете? Голосовое.
Алло, я ваши семейные дела не делала.
I am so... This is so... Who do you think could be that person at the payphone? It's a puzzle. I am confused. Okay, wait, there's... So it... Oh my god, wait. So those 2 endings we just got? The photos are over here. So I guess what we need to do is collect as many endings as possible. And then it'll all connect. Oh my god. Yeah, that's my ending log. Shit. Okay, so when it comes to collecting as many endings as possible, we need to work backwards and do everything that we didn't do the first time. Craig Houston. Craig Houston is Chungus over here. Victor Haldane. Helen. Marcy. Lenny. So those are who they are. Okay. Good to know. Metanoia might be a code name in the book. That's a great point. Metanoia. Okay, let's see. E. Me, M, Metanoia. Oh, but like, these are decommissioned numbers. Michelle Edwards got decommissioned. T-A, ta. T-A, meta. The agents are all decommissioned numbers? No, the numbers that, like... Okay. Okay, that's true. Should we call Metanoia first, or should we try calling the creepy guy? What are we thinking? Yeah, I know that all the agents' numbers are decommissioned, but for some reason I was thinking that because they're decommissioned and they're disposable, they're not gonna try and call the numbers, but I might as well try, I guess. I know that I know she said that the decommissioned numbers are assigned to agents, but I figured that because they're decommissioned that they would, for some reason, that they wouldn't like call them, but I guess we don't have anything else to work with. But I did pick up on that fact. I'm not that stupid. Okay, let's see. Metanoia. I kind of want to try that before I try calling creepy guy. Hold on. Metanoia. The name's gonna have to start with M-E. Michelle Edwards, 674395. Yeah, like, they're not gonna try and... What was his code name again? That guy's code name? I'm trying to think. What was it again? Arkova? It's Arkova, right? Arkova? Was that the guy's... It was Arkova, right? Anorection? Let's try calling Anorection. 12, 33, 44. All call logs can be found on the whiteboard. Hint, all call logs can be found on the whiteboard. Yeah, I see that, but what does this do? What does... Oh, wait! There's a date here. Bro, I've been waiting for you to call her. We have so many, like, ways to... We have so many open endings, though. Like, I'm trying to get a lot of them. You can just read it without calling them again. Okay. Fair enough. Let's try calling the second number. It was Arcona. 089734. 089734. Nobody's picking up. Nah. I feel like they're all gonna be dead. Nah. 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 Nah, dude. Nah. Nah. Why didn't that lock? Nah. Thanks for the 28 months, Mellow. Nah. Wait, I called this number, but it didn't log on the thing. That's weird. Why didn't it do that? Why isn't it? It's the one time I called the number and it didn't log on the call log. That's weird. What am I supposed to do? Ah! This is creepy. This is so creepy.
Алло.
I'm gonna call Marcy again, and we're gonna try and like parse through her clues again. But this is, I'm like I don't think it's confusing. I think what it is it's a puzzle, and puzzles are intended to be confusing. But I have so many questions and I want to answer them, and I know I have the answers. I just need to find them. Empty, okay. Let's just get through. Craig Houston. Arcona. Seemingly, I can't recall a single detail. I'm not gonna tell her I have a documents folder. I'm trying to think, but like, if I tell her that I have the documents folder, she's gonna rat me out. Yeah, so that's like a bullshit idea. Actually, no. If I tell her that, maybe that's like an ending in and of itself.
Алло.
Maybe I should have told her that. Ah, shit. I should have told her that. Let's call her again. Oh, nobody picked up. Fuck. Ugh. But if she rats me, like, that's an ending in and of itself. Hold on. We're gonna speedrun getting that ending. I'm gonna speedrun getting that ending. I'm gonna self-snitch and see what that does. Let's self-snitch. Oh my god. I hope you're joking? Where is it now? You haven't looked inside, have you? Tell me, did someone contact you? Ask for a meeting? Listen to me carefully, Adrian. Under no circumstances, you hear me, under no circumstances should you give this folder to anybody. Wait at home. Those who should are already aware of the situation. Just wait home. I think someone from the security office will come to you. God, I hope they won't use any amnesiacs. You're so young. In any case, stay out of this and don't try to contact anyone yourself. Don't try to pry anything out of him. Fuck! Who's that? Don't try to contact anyone yourself. That's what he said. Don't try to contact anyone yourself. I will just close the window. Fuck, what do we do, chat? I'm just like... This is somebody contacting me. Well, there he fucking is. He's just there. He's still there. He's just staring at me. He just... Thanks for the 15 months, Benny. He's just... I don't like... Ah! He just left! So what now? Why can't I take the sledgehammer with me? Is he gonna be at the peephole? Should I check the hole? No one's there. The hole is... There's nobody standing out there. If we meet with any of these people, we freaking die. What could there possibly be? Oh my god. Hold on. God. Oh my god, what do we do? There has to be some way out of this. I don't want to get the same two endings. I literally just want to get like one ending. I just want to get one more ending. It's super cool, but I'm like stressed, which I know is the point, but like still. Are we gonna have to, I guess we're just gonna have to like, you think we might have to brute force through the decommissioned numbers? That's kind of still on chapter 1. The thing, like when I play games, I don't pull up like walkthroughs, so we're just going through like everything based on vibes, right? So I really don't know what to do. Did we get soft locked? I don't think so, cause like I don't know. It would be weird if we did. All I did was call people. I'm supposed to do that. That's the game. That's a lot of numbers that I would have to brute force if it was really just like I have to brute force through all of them. Nobody would find that very fun to watch, I don't think. Cause okay, here's the thing. I feel a little trapped. We can't open this, because if I open this, I'll die. I can't do much with this, because we've already called most of these people. Most of the decommissioned numbers, they don't work. If I try to look something up on here, like let's try metanoia, right? None of these work. It's all 404 pages. Can I call the other scientists? Okay, so I called... I've called Lenny. I don't think I called Haldane. Should we call Haldane? I've already tried Googling my mom's name. It really, like, I don't know what the search feature is supposed to be because, like, it doesn't really send us anywhere. Like, let's try searching Helen Straub. It's the same stuff. I'm pretty sure this is just, like, I don't know what this is supposed to do. Like, it's just nothing. Okay, so we're gonna try calling... Yeah, what I'm thinking is, like, it's important to remember that this is still a game demo. So, this could be a feature that they're saying is like, it's not fully functional right now, but it'll be fully functional in the future. Try the document again if you have no other choice. If I open this, I'm going to die. If I open this document, I'm going to die. We've already tried it before. You're stronger now. No, if I open this document, I'm going to die again. We already know what it does. Oh Oh my god. Did one of the callers have a different number than what was in the phone book? Okay, so I'm gonna have to catch you up. So the caller that had a different number was Marcy Kellner. She was our mom's colleague. She was calling from work. We already tried calling her over here through her personal number that was on the phone book. So we've already covered that. Have you called mom? We can try. We honestly, that's one thing that we haven't tried. So let's try calling mom, Helen Straub. I have no idea if she's gonna be on here as a thing. Yeah, no. It doesn't have Straub, it's just Stewart. Stewart and then go straight to Sullivan. So we can't call our mom. Can you try Nigel Acorn? So here's the thing, I already tried calling Nigel Acorn earlier. And it didn't do shit. Like, I'll try doing it again, but it's gonna say that nobody picked up. Oh, what? Huh? I tried calling you earlier! Hey, Birdie? Is that you? Bert, I went there. They are... all of them still. It's hard to even think about that. You were right. You were so right. I am at the objective. The folder of Alkanost is still intact. It seems. After all I've seen, I must read what's in there for myself. You've seen the article that asshole Simmons wrote, right? The Flash of August 20th, 2005? I talked to him. Told him you'd come next. I think he deleted it already, out of fear. Funny, huh? It still shows up in the search results, but who would ever search for the Flash of 20.08.2005? Okay, so I guess we should Google something. Birdie, hello? Fuck, I don't recall this number. Who is this? How'd you find me? Straub. It's you, isn't it, you little shit? Stay where you are. Don't even think of sticking your nose in my business. Fuck! Article has been deleted. Fuck! Fuck! Wait. Wayback Machine. Article by Levi Simmons. Locals report a loud bang and a flash of light localized near the lab complex. For many years, the government services have been assuring us that the special branch of the Technology Directorate has seized its operation in Fort Vale. The latest events have shed light on the inconsistency of such statements. The police has registered a single anonymous report of the disappearance of Helen Straub, a respected scientist on the Directorate's pension. The report is said to be retracted after 19 hours. Throughout the last week, there have been numerous reports of various ailments, including visual defects, lasting glow on the location of the incident, registered by cameras. I don't know about the others, but I've started seeing her in the span of exactly 1 day after the incident. Who is she? Why do I have a feeling I've known her all my life? Why? I'm scared! Something about this seems suboptimal. I feel very, very vulnerable right now. Nobody's here. I don't want to check through the peephole. I'm scared. Teléfono. Teléfono.
Oh, yeah.
Teléfono. Ah! I'm in your courtyard. Open the door. You have 5 minutes? Oh my god! Fuck, what do we do? Chat, what do we do? Chat, I'm locked. I'm locked, chat. I don't have the hammer. I can't leave. I can't leave. I'm locked. I ain't got the hammer. I can't get the hammer. Teléfono. It's okay, that's just your Uber Eats delivery driver. He came with the chips and guac. You either let him in or try getting your friend. I decided to meet my friend. Before you can turn the handle and step outside, you hear a persistent knock at the front door. Louder, louder. Someone is yanking the handle violently from the other side. Then, silence. You barely have time to step back before the door comes off its hinges under the weight of a heavy man. Oh. There are worse things. You think you recognize him from the photograph on your desk. The man is breathing heavily. You're too frightened to move. You just met me! Why are you breathing like that? Craig slowly walks past you, his gaze locked on you from beneath his brow. A half-mad smile flickers on his lips. At last, the eye contact breaks. The agent has noticed the folder! No! Why you look chopped as heck, dude? What the fuck? No! Thanks for the hydrate. Main branch! Oh shit! Oh shit! We got chapter 2! We got chapter 2! Thank you to the guy who asked me to call Nigel Acorn again. I didn't think to call it again because the first time I tried to call it didn't work. Thank you for the gift subs, Papa November. Okay, so before we continue, how are we feeling about this game so far? Thank you so much, Papa November, for the gift subs. Remember, if you got a gift sub, please remember to thank the person that gifted you. I think, okay, I know this was supposed to be Violent Horror Stories Anthology, but this game is incredible. It's awesome. I hear that the other games are kind of not as good as this one, so I wanted to start with this one because I feel like there's a lot of substance to this story. Thank you for the gift subs, Bryla. Thank you, thank you. Everybody say thank you to Bryla. Thank you, thank you. Okay, chapter 2. The agent disappeared without a trace, save for his tape recorder with a single audio log. It's hard to recall what happened that day. Thank you, Salmadan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Salmadan. I may have witnessed something that the human mind simply is not fit to comprehend. Okay, so there's only one ending here, I think. Shit, what do we do? Oh, we got more missed calls. There's a tape here.
Крейг, Хьюстон, 6 сентября.
Now let me check the time. 6. Straub didn't show up for the meeting.
Страус не пришел на встречу.
Need to call Helen. No, Helen Straub is dead.
Мертва.
Her son was supposed to meet
Сын
me.
Straub должен был прийти на встречу.
Adrian
Adrian
Straub.
Straub.
I need to
Мне
retrieve the
необходимо
folder.
забрать
I
папку.
have to
Я
find out
должен
what we've
узнать,
been
чем мы
working on.
занимались.
To hell with protocol. To hell with the department. I must know. The previous audio log. I think I left it in the payphone by his house.
Во дворе его дома.
I wonder if he saw me through the
Видео
window.
в окно.
Get it together, Houston.
Соберись, Хьюстон.
Note to self, this is the final 7th tape. I'm keeping it with me in case of mnemonic failures. The credentials for my agency profile is in a sealed compartment at the remote site. Also, yes, for those people that are joining in, we're currently trying to find out what happened to our mom, because the CIA is after us for this qualified little document folder that she left with us. We're just trying to figure out what the heck is going on, and we're trying to survive. It can only be opened with my key card. I'm afraid I had to leave a trail of breadcrumbs at each location. I left an audio log with a hint pointing to the previous one, which only I could interpret. That way, even in the event of forced mnemonic reset, I can still find my way back to the vault with the credentials. Arcona out. Best to not leave the department. I have to talk this over with somebody. Okay. So, it's very likely that we're gonna have to stay in this apartment. I'm gonna check this. This wasn't highlighted before. Okay, so we can... I guess we can start sending emails to people now? I can't take the sledgehammer at all. I'm just trying to see what I have. Okay, the documents are still with us. This letter's still with us. We're not supposed to leave the apartment, but we know that he left an audio tape by the payphone. So we're probably gonna need to get somebody to get that for us. We have 4 new voicemails, and one of them is literally going crazy. So I guess that one's the most important one. It's literally going, open me, open me, open me. Right there.
Yo, Adrian, ты как? Вчера не перезвонил, я так понимаю, ты занят.
You didn't call me back. Call me back, okay? You should see my phone number in the recorded message.
Номер видно на записанном сообщении, по идее.
Эдриан, не берешь трубку?
Whoa. The audio is fucked up this time. It's so glitchy.
Если ты не понял, тобой сейчас заинтересован показывай документы на правильно. И тебя это хорошо.
Okay, hold on. It would be really cool if we could do like the thing where like if we play it in reverse, it has a secret message. That would be really cool. Like the cyberpunk thing, yeah. That'd be really cool if there was a secret message if we like zoomed past it, but I don't think that's a thing. But that would be really cool. You're the guy Houston's been haunting, right? You know, the big oaf playing secret agent. If that's the case, stay the hell away from him, you got it? Don't hand over the folder. I bet there'd be enough dirt in there to sink half the department. Hell, there's enough in there to make me the next Seymour Hirsch. By the way, I recently found something that belongs to that idiot. Thought you might like a trade, pal. My fine for your folder. Deal? Don't move out yet. I'll figure out a way to meet. Shit. This just got even more interesting. So we have 2 people we can call. We can call our friend back because we didn't meet him. We can call this guy and negotiate something. Like, we give him the folder in exchange for whatever it is he has. They're all kind of sus. Let's see what this person has to say. This is Leonard Markham. You might remember we spoke some time ago. Please note the number that this message came from. Do not call it back, ever. I actually got chewed out for our last conversation. I hate to admit it, but now I'm only using public payphones. Leonard Markham. Take note of the number. Do not call it back. 939339. Do not call it. For now, I'm only using public payphones. Okay. That's good to take note of. Phew, there's quite a few things we can do here. Like the payphone outside. Shit. We could have that guy use that payphone. But how do we contact him if we can't call this number back? How do we contact him? I guess we should call one of these numbers because these are the clearest numbers that we have right now. Let's call our friend first. Let's call our friend before we call this guy. Let's call the friend. Hello? Hello, Aid. What's up? I told him about the folder. And in the end, he, I don't know, disintegrated or something. As if he was never there. Hard to think about it. It's even hard to remember. I think my brains are all messed up. I need to go to a hospital. Wait. No, Aid, listen. You don't yet understand what's really happening. You just came here. Frankly, nobody in this town seems to understand. What are you talking about? Wait, listen. First of all, I believe you. Secondly, you definitely shouldn't leave the house. Something strange is happening to this town. You still got the folder? Better not touch it. You said he left a recorder? Are there any logs left in there? Anything? Login data. So he left audio logs along the way like breadcrumbs? Also, if this is the last log, it means we will be finding them in reverse order. Damn, Aid, this could be our chance. What do you mean? Well, it's just that she... what I meant was... Adrian, buddy. Don't you want to get to the roots of what's happening? What's in the folder? What really happened to your mother? Why they're hunting you? I think that this guy, Kai... You know how we found a bunch of his shit in our house? Like, the letter that his ex-girlfriend wrote him... The records of his rent, like him breaking his lease. I feel like he's helping us because he wants to figure out what happened to his girlfriend. He's using us to find that information. But we can also use him to find out information too. So his ex has to have something to do with this. He has really interesting vibes. Okay, wait, hold on. What really happened to your mother? Why they're hunting you? Do we say, I want to be left alone, or you're right? I'm gonna say you're right for now. Perfect. Just don't leave. Also, I shouldn't come to you either. Remember my Cherokee? I still have some cash for the gas. Let's do it like this. You stay on the phone and tell me where to go, and I'll drive around the town. Think of it as an adventure. So the first audio log should be really close by, according to the guy. Look outside. When you figure out where it is, call me and I'll come get it. Well, the log is in the payphone. Oh shit. Here, fixed with tape. You got audio log 6. That's dope. Okay, let's listen to it. Craig Houston, September 6, 4:45.
16 часов 45 минут.
Where am I? Craig Houston, September 6, 4:45.
45 минут. Кажется, я...
Seems I'm in a diner. Craig Houston, September 6, 4:45.
16 часов 45 минут.
Waiting on Straub's son at the diner, the one where we agreed to meet. I can't believe he would ditch me like that. I literally ordered him the full stack of pancakes with all the blueberries he could possibly ask for. Why the fuck is he not falling for my bait? How dare he? Running late. Hope he's not dumb enough to just skip it. Oh, damn. I'll have to leave the previous tape here. Not ideal. Okay, so it's gonna be at the diner. I'll try to stick it under the edge of the roof in the backyard. I don't think I can trust my memory anymore. Arcona out. Let's call him. The next audio log is at our supposed place of meeting. You got the town map, right? Look for the concrete place and I'll drive there. Let's stay in touch. Oh, just one thing? To be honest, I don't have that much gas left, so if you're picking a location, make sure it's the right one. Shit! Fuck! Food, okay. Ralphie's Diner. Well, no shit, it's gonna be Ralphie's Diner. That's the one he asked us to go to. Also, we can also call them. Okay, so chat, do you want us to call them first? Or do you want to just drive there first? I'm gonna call them first. No one picked up. What awful service! The fuck? It was worth a try. I thought that was smart. Let's drive here. Kai, you gotta drive to this address. Canyon Drive 87. Are you sure? Well, yeah. He mentioned Ralphie's a lot. Okay, going. Wait for my call. Why is it marked in red? I'm at the place. Seems closed. Look around. I see the courtyard fence. There's a door nearby. A utility room. Probably. It's slightly open. Okay, climb over the fence? Or into the door? Did I kill my friend? No, I didn't. Nuh-uh. 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 I feel like it was the fence. Alright, just like old times, hide. Nobody there, it seems. There's a trash container, a window, a roof. Look under the roof. It was under the roof. I remember he told us to look under. It was under the roof. Let me see. There it is! Fell off. Almost missed it. You got audio log 5. Hey, who's there? I'm calling the cops. Shit, shit, shit. 8, I'll call you back.
Сентября. 15 минуты.
Wait, shit. Are you alright? Shook them off. Damn. Been a long time since I ran like that. Hee hee ha ha ha. Ha. Hey hey. You really feel like setting yourself up like that? Hey, chill out, it's fun. Haven't had such fun in a long time. Remember, like, when we sneaked into our school at night? Or when we spent that night in the abandoned pool with you and Hallie? With whom? With Hallie? Hallie Dove? Who are you talking about, Aid? Are you fucking with me? No, I just don't know who you are talking about. Okay. Well, where next? Come on, Buddy. Come on, Buggy. Figure it out and call me back. I didn't climb over that fence for nothing. Craig Houston, September 6th,
6
3:23. This is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm like so invested.
3 минуты. Крейг Хьюстон. 6
He seems to keep forgetting his name. He keeps repeating it.
23 минуты. Побочная локация, не связанная
Leaving this
заданием.
recording purely as a
Вставляя
breadcrumb.
запись исключительно в качестве хлебной крошки.
Видеопрокат. Чем могу помочь? А, мистер Хьюстон, это снова
You
вы?
again, hello!
Здравствуйте.
You rented
Вы ведь
Lethal
опять
Guns
не
again
рисовали
last night,
смешные
right?
фотки?
Привет, Шелли. Да, возвращаю.
Элли,
Mr. Houston.
Шелли.
Ellie, not
Элли
Shelly,
меня зовут.
remember?
Помните же?
Да, прости, я говорил.
Ellie. Her name is
Снова вы.
Ellie.
Как
How are you
поживаете?
doing? You look tired as
Выглядите
usual.
уставшим.
He's returning
Да.
tapes to someone named Ellie.
Элли,
I need to ask you for
Ellie, я
something. It's a
должен
bit
попросить тебя
strange.
кое-что.
We're probably gonna need to go on the map
прости, это
for this
немного
one.
странно.
Да.
Please don't give this
Пожалуйста,
copy to
не давай эту
anyone.
копию никому. До завтрашнего
Lethal
дня.
Guns. Until
Завтра
tomorrow.
я
I'll come
вернусь
back
и
for it, I
заберу,
promise.
обещаю. Просто
No
без
reason,
причин. Могу
really.
я тебя
Can I
попросить
ask you this as a
постоянно прием?
regular?
Смешная вы,
You're
мистер
funny,
Хьюстон.
Mr. Houston.
Хорошо.
Alright,
До
until
завтра.
tomorrow.
Никому,
To
никому.
nobody.
Спасибо, Шелли. Вот где.
Here's the DVD.
Ну, я
I'll be
пошел.
going now.
Всего
Take
доброго.
care.
Мистер Хьюстон, вы в порядке?
Yeah, sorry,
Да,
wait just a
прости.
moment, Shelley.
Погоди минутку, Шелли.
There's
я
one
ещё
more
кое-что
thing I
хочу
need to
сказать.
say.
Посмотри,
Look,
пожалуйста.
please.
Это
This is my
настоящее.
badge.
Настоящее.
It's real.
Прочитай.
Read it. Central Intelligence Agency. Wait, don't ask. Shelley, please, for your own safety, leave this town as soon as you can. Take whatever you need and get out tonight, if possible.
Мистер Хьюстон, Крейг.
We need to get you to a hospital. Let me call. No, please, just remember what I said. Goodbye. Craig Houston, September 6th, 3:48.
48 минут.
Previous audio log is hidden under the Lethal Guns copy, under the care of a trusted civilian.
Под надзором доверенного гражданского.
Arcona out. Okay. He was returning videotapes. But there are three video rental locations that he could have possibly rented it at. So we're gonna have to either call all of these or find Ellie somehow. But I highly doubt we're gonna be able to just call Ellie. So I'm just gonna ask around. Let's try calling 541036. And we're gonna ask if they have a copy of Lethal Gun. 541036. Okay. Let's try that. A loud yawn. Sup? Is this video rental? Possibly. Does Ellie work here? No. Okay. So this is a bus, not this one. 539594. Yo! Good night, whoever you are. No, her name is not Shelly. Her name is Ellie. It was Ellie. He kept calling her Shelly, but she kept correcting him and saying it was Ellie. Her name is Ellie. Good night, whoever you are. Is this video rental? That's right, dude. The chillest place in town. Best DVDs, comedy flicks, you'll die laughing. Does Ellie work here? Nah. Wait a minute, there was this chick. She quit yesterday. Yeah, her name's Ellie. I see you knew her. What do you want? Owner said she left town. Gonna be tough to find. Shit. Okay, so this is gonna be the place, but what's her? That one's gonna be the place, but I'm also like, Ellie. It's hard because we don't have her last name. This goes by last name, so even if we had... Even if we know her first name, it's gonna be a bit of a slog getting through this, finding all the Ellies. And we don't know whether Ellie's short for something, so it could be Eliza, Ellie, Elizabeth. I'm gonna try calling this one just to cover our bases. But we know which one she worked at. Good night, video rental. How can I help you? All alone here. I'm the owner. No other employees. Okay. So... I guess we drive to here? I do like the music. It's very good. I guess we drive here. It's our best bet. You gotta drive to this address. Chill Street 8. Are you sure? I hope so! Going, wait for my call. Well, I'm here. Looks open. There's some dude. Yo, what's up, man? Did you just call? No. Okay. Wanna rent something? I can give a recommendation. Psst, hey, what are we looking for? Lethal guns. I wanna rent lethal guns. Gotcha, let me see. Do you remember what the cover looks like? Psst, Adrian, what's on the cover? Sheesh! Let me look it up. I don't know. Yeah, it's two guys. Two guys. Two pro tags, head, big red title underneath. Hey, brother, what you described looks like half the movies here. Alright, what's the plot? Wait, let me look it up. Let me look up everything. Los Angeles cop. I've always rooted for Arcona. What can I say? I've got a soft spot for agent villains. What stuck me most was the clever cipher trick. Remember when he kept calling Stallone from discarded numbers whose owner's initials spelled out his codename Arcona? First one is Alex Richards, Keith Orchards, Natalie Allister. Police detective investigates a major illegal arms deal. The villain is a special agent, right? Right? It was a special agent, right? Check! Investigates a major... Former CIA agent who hiding under the code name who has built a weapons trafficking facility. Yeah, it's an agent. It's an agent, right? Yeah, it's an agent. We're so paranoid right now. Thank you for that, Adrian. Yeah, our friend's literally just standing awkwardly in front of this guy. Villain's agent. What's the ending? Does the protagonist die or does he drive into the sunset with the chick? Let me look it up! Back to the PC! Nicholas, the hero must choose between saving the city and saving the woman he loves. In a tense scene, Rivera disables the bomb, preventing disaster, but Victoria dies at the very moment. Before her death, she confesses her feelings. In the finale, Nick tracks Arcona down in the docks. A brutal fight breaks out among containers and cranes. The detective prevails and kills his enemy. The final shot shows Rivera walking along the pier. Los Angeles is saved, but he remains alone, having lost the woman he loved. It doesn't just correlate. This dude literally took his code name from the movie. The protag dies a violent, not true, defuses a nuclear bomb, but it turns out his lover's peacemaker was connected to it, so she dies. Yeah. Holy shit. I don't recall any flicks like that. Some B-movie? You know, though, I'm more into comedies. Don't like action films too much. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Alright, are you sure you mean Lethal Guns? Maybe you're talking about Lethal Weapon. I remember that one. Mel Gibson's in the cast. And the cover's 2 heads above red title text. No, Lethal Guns! It's Stallone, right? I'm just gonna make sure. It is Stallone. It's not gonna be Norris, but I just like to make sure. And I also like the idea of him just waiting there for us to give him the answer. Okay, yeah, no, no Lethal Guns, Stallone. Let me look in the back, though I don't think we have anything like that. Guess what? We found it! Somebody has put it on the upper shelf. Looks like they didn't want anyone to find it, huh? I bet you're the first one to even watch this crap. Not judging, though. Thanks for the 2 months, Ace Ninja. Someone's written "Don't touch" with a red marker. Well, we don't offer reservations. Also, who cares what someone wrote anyway? Here you go. You have our card? Alright, Aid, looks like we got it. I'll call you back. So another quest completed, huh, bro? That's a pretty peculiar guy working here. Listen to the new log and let's go. I'm sure we'll find some answers at the end. We'll just have to read what's in the folder. Seems so easy at first glance. Why do you think that the answers are in the folder? Weird question, Aid. Of course everything's in there. It's obvious. Why else would she show it to me? Why are you so involved, or she? Who are you talking about? Sudden music change. Huh. Dang. This is getting tense. Who are you talking about? You're kidding, right? About her. Like always. Quit your nonsense. I thought you'd be more surprised that she almost speaks to me sometimes. I don't think anybody had that happen yet. Well, don't be jealous. I don't get it. Whatever, forget it. Told you not to be jealous. Lila? That was another game that was in these anthologies. That's also a really nice game. Who's Lila? You're a strange one, Aid. Call me when you figure out where to go next. You got lethal guns. I heard footsteps! Gulp. 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 What is with this fast game? Well, We can't check the peephole. You heard a breath? That could be me. Anyway, there's only one thing we can do.
Хорошо, Крейг. Сейчас я покажу тебе фотографию одного места.
Forgive me in advance, you might get nauseous.
Сейчас может стать плохо.
Oh, damn, my head.
Твою мать, голова.
What do you recall about it?
Нет, ничего не
I
помню.
don't remember anything, Birdie.
Только очень
Just a
сильно
strong
дежавю.
sense of
Мы
deja
здесь
vu.
работали.
We worked there, didn't we? It's amnesiacs, right? Did I forget the whole
Целиком,
location?
оказывается, забыл.
Мы с тобой
We were only there
совсем немного там
briefly.
провели.
Something happened.
Кое-что
Something
произошло.
big. This is the longest tape so far. It is nearly 5 minutes.
Кое-что масштабное. Прям как сейчас
Just like
у
what's
вас.
happened to your
После
team
этого
now.
увольнения.
You resigned after that? Yeah.
Почему?
Why do
Ты
you
вообще
even
помнишь
remember all
вопрос?
this? Good question.
Правильный вопрос
Normally,
задаешь.
after quitting, someone with my clearance would be left in a vegetable state, pretty much. I greased a few palms, scared a couple of folks, got off light in the end. They only wiped what tied to the really classified stuff. Still, remember my name and how to hold a spoon. Don't worry.
Переживай.
Что
What
именно?
exactly happened? I think it's better if you see it yourself. Though technically you already have. You just don't remember. The factory is no longer marked on the map, but it still has an address. It used to be called Osfor Pharma Manufacturers. Take a look at the map. The route is clearly drawn here. There's a home call filter by the main gate. Crude but effective. Keeps the kids from sneaking in. Home call filter by the main gate. There's a bunch of static. I marked the key card with a little icon. Don't enter the other rooms. The residual anomalies are nasty. Then through the yellow door. Put the card back afterwards. I'm like taking notes. Oh, there's a lot of static. I'm afraid the assembly got hit the worst, Craig. You know the protocol. Effective temporal field shift polarity along a defined path. That's your route. Stick to the red line. One step off it, you might as well have never existed. Walk right on the tiles. Do not enter the other rooms. That is where we house our baddies. Once you're through, you'll reach a good old retrokinesis corridor. I'm sure you can handle that on your own. Your goal is the blue door at the end. They even left numbers on the doors for you. What will I see there, Nelson?
Что я там увижу, Нельсон?
То, из-за чего
What
больше
made me
не
cut
имею
all
никаких
ties
дел
with
с
your
твоей организацией.
organization? Listen,
Слушай,
Craig. I get
Я
it.
понимаю.
You
Тебе
think you're
сейчас
doing
кажется,
something
что ты
important
важное дело
helping
делаешь,
people, serving the
помогаешь
nation,
людям, да?
right?
На благо нации работаешь.
But I realized long
Я вот
ago,
в свое время
Craig,
понял.
those fucks up there
Нахуй мы
don't
этим
give a
ребятам
damn
сверху
about
не сдались.
us.
У них одна
Their only
цель.
goal is
Подмять
control.
под себя
To
как
crawl
можно больше
inside
народу,
everyone's head so
чтобы
no
каждому
ordinary
залезть в голову,
citizen
чтобы,
ever
не дай
realizes how
бог,
little power
рядовой
they actually
гражданин
have.
не увидел, как мало от него на самом деле зависит. Антимиметики
Anti-memetics are the
идеальный для этого
perfect tool
инструмент.
for that.
Мне
I
ничего
don't
не
need much
нужно
more,
уже, Крейг,
Craig,
но я хочу,
but I
чтобы ты
want
хотя
you to
бы
at
знал
least
правду.
know the
Нельсон,
truth.
Мое
Nelson,
задание сегодня доставить
My assignment
папку с
today is to
секретными
deliver the
документами по
folder with the
нашему
classified
проекту.
files on our
По их
project.
проебу,
You mean on their
ты
fuck up?
хочешь сказать?
You're still cleaning up
Ты
their
за ними
shit?
еще и хвосты подчищаешь. Мало того, что
As if it
девчонку
wasn't
ни за
enough
что
that they
сгубили,
ruined the
так теперь
innocent
еще
girl
каждый
for
второй её
nothing.
видит.
Now half the town sees her.
Скоро сам
You'll
узнаешь.
find out soon enough. If your tonal doesn't hit the bucket. I suspect the strain on it's been hell these past few
Твой
days.
тональ не лопнет. Нагрузка на него в последние дни, подозреваю, адская.
Нельсон, откуда ты вообще знаешь это о
You shouldn't have
проекте?
had access to our data
Тебе
for
уже
more than
как
a
год
year
не должно
now.
было быть доступа к нашим данным.
Неважно.
Who cares,
Хьюстон,
Houston? If
если
you want my
хочешь знать, что я
opinion, you
думаю,
keep doing
продолжай
your
выполнять свои
job.
задания. Вот только
Just before you
документы,
hand those
перед тем, как
bastards the
тащить этим
documents,
уродам,
read them
прочитай сам.
yourself. I can't.
Я не могу.
There's a direct
Это
breach of
прямое нарушение
protocol,
протокола,
Birdie.
Берти. Это
Treason,
на предательство
literally.
Родины тянет.
Fine, you're right, of course.
Ну
Though that's
хорошо,
just you talking right
ты
now,
прав,
my friend.
конечно. Впрочем, это ты ведь сейчас так говоришь, дружище. На фабрику не забудь заглянуть.
Don't forget to stop by the
Посмотрим,
factory.
что ты
We'll see
после
what you
этого
say
скажешь.
afterwards. Craig Houston, September 6th, 10.
6 сентября, 10:00.
I'm at a classified site, the former Osfer Pharma Manufacturers plant. Beginning traversal along the route marked by Nelson. Expecting activation of the anti-informational field at any point. The rest of this recording will likely be corrupted. I'll leave the audio log at the end of my route. Passing retro corridor. Oh god, they're still here. They're all... Thanks for the 13 months, Doc Holiday. Okay, so... Shit. All he has to do is follow the red line. Through the yellow door. Just follow the red line. Everything's even numbered. Then get to the blue door. And it's at the end of the route. We're about to send our friend into a literal disaster situation. He could literally die. He's donezo. Okay. Well, shoot. Not much else to say. Hey, bestie, can you go on this side quest? You may die, but you'll find out what happened to your girlfriend. The recording's weird. What's on it? Houston went to see his former boss or something. I think his name is Bertram Nelson. It said some abandoned factory. Osfor Pharma Manufacturers. Listen, if it's abandoned, the factory might not even be marked on the map. Find the exact address and type it directly into the map's address bar. They also sometimes post on Urban Explorer forums. Or just try searching by name, maybe you'll get lucky. What was it again? Osfor Manufacturers Plant? Industrial Road 12. Impossible to get inside. Industrial Road 12. Top 3 abandoned gems at Fort Vale. Like, comment, and subscribe. Top 3 abandoned gems. So it's gonna be Industrial Road 12. Alright. That'll be it. Right? Drive? You gotta drive to this address. Industrial Road 12. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Red. Well, I'm here. Are you sure this is the right place? Looks pretty unremarkable. I doubt we'd found anything interesting here. This is the place. Alright. I see the main entrance. Should I go there? Watching Alekirser after a horrible day is a top 10 experience. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you have a better day ahead. I'm so sorry. Main entrance, should I go there? No. Go around on the right. There's cargo doors here. Wait, Aid, did I just really tell you that there was nothing interesting here? Yeah? Damn, I'm sorry, I don't know what got into me. It's as if something scratched inside my brain. There's nothing there, there's nothing there. You think it's just some kind of protection, so people don't just sneak in? Probably. You should be able to just get in through the cargo doors. I'm inside, it's quiet. Something like a hangar here. Everything's rusty. There's dust floating in the air. A forklift in the corner. Creepy. There's a single door open on the left. I figure I need to go there. Yeah. A tight corridor and a larger room behind it. It's empty. Huge cabinets. They must have loaded something there. Glass vials, uniforms, as if they had everything left in a hurry. Everything's covered in dust. Nobody's been here for a long time. There's yellow zone. There's a yellow door in the right. In front of me is a hall, probably leading back to the main entrance. Where do I go? Yellow door. Shit, it's locked. There's an electric lock. Needs a key card or something. Check the hall. There are 3 doors along the wall on the right. Which do I enter? That'll be the furthest. Because you need to get to the furthest to get to... That's where the key is. And if he's standing right here... Yeah, it'll be the furthest, I'd imagine. Yep. It's a locker room. All the lockers seem to be, well, locked. Check the floor. Footprints! They lead to one of the lockers. It says Bertram Nelson. It's open! Someone must have touched it. There's a key card. It's yellow. Go back to the yellow door. The door's unlocked. Going forward. I'm at a crossroads. There's corridors on the left and the right. There's a door in front of me. It says assembly. Where do I go? Well, it would be left. Because he has to follow this path to get to the blue door. Right? What? What do you mean? Why are you laughing at me? Is it assembly time? Is it ass time? Why are you saying assembly? You're gonna kill him. Isn't it to the left? He has to... Didn't you take notes? I did, but he has to go left because that's What's happening to me? Aid? Ah! Why haven't you warned me? I see someone. What's happening? Where am I? Not picking up the phone. That's a mistake. Hallie, Hallie! I'll get straight to the point. I know about the documents. I think you understand you're not supposed to have them. I'm literally stuck. I'm literally stuck. Like, I'm literally stuck here. I don't know if this is on purpose. Yeah, no, I think this is broken. I think I broke the game. I think I killed the game and I broke my I think I broke the game and I killed my friend. No! The tension! I need to know what happens! Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, where the else was I supposed to send him? Okay, I need to... Into assembly. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to hard reset this game. Are you fucking serious? Okay, wait, there's a checkpoint. Okay, it's saved at the... Okay. Yeah, no, there's a checkpoint. Okay, thank God. Alright, let's try to do that again and try not to die. We can do it! We can do it, chat. I believe in us. We can do it together. Hold on. Why is my game not loading? There it is. Okay. It's back on the screen. What? Okay. Let's try not to kill him again. Okay, let's speedrun this. Okay, yeah. The hall furthest. Check the floor. Okay, thanks for the 5 months, Fractured Fan. Here's to 5 more. Okay, let's... So to the left makes him go crazy? Like, if he goes through the yellow door, I'm assuming that he walked... I'm just so confused. I'm imagining I'm here, so I guess I sent him to assembly? When at the crosswords, don't turn left. To be fair, it was funny making him go crazy. This game is called, You Have X Missed Calls. It is one of the horror games in the Violent Horror Stories anthology, too. Go to assembly. Okay, the door is really heavy. I'm hardly able to budge it. Let me push with my whole weight. It's dark. Completely dark. Instead of a passage, there's simply a black rectangle. There's a slight wind blowing from there. Smells weird. Something like tar or pitch. And ozone, you know? The ozone smell? Are you sure I have to go there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, dude. You gotta go to your death. Thanks for the sub show, dog. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Here goes nothing. I'm inside. You know, it's dark, but I am starting to make something out. Some containers. Aid, it's creepy in here. There's a door out there. I can see some light coming from behind it. I'm at the green container, Aid. I don't want to spend more time here than absolutely necessary. I think I'll just run to the door. Stop! There's nothing here, Aid. The man in the audio log had said that there's an anomaly here. Crap. Fuck, Aid, I'm scared. I'm inside already. Do you know where to go? What do you see? A container. A green container. Carefully walk around it on the right. Carefully go around on the left. Shit. I'm imagining it's gonna be the right. Alright. Aid, did you hear that? Something's creaking as if someone's walking behind me. There shouldn't be anyone here, right, Aid? Walk along the machinery, stay close to it. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Just don't hang up, okay? I feel straight. Can you hold my hand? There's 3 columns or something. Which way I walk around them? Wait, I'll call you back. Imagine you're in like a literal haunted warehouse. You're like, your friend is helping you out. And he's like, oh, wait, I'll call you back. Let me look it up. Please hold. That's so fucked up. He's scared out of his mind. There's 3 columns or something. Which way do I walk around them? Walk around the first one on the right, right? Do that to Celadon on Tuesday? I'm not gonna do that to my friend. I'm assuming it's gotta be the right, because if he's here, then he's just gotta keep going there. The second one on the left. Wait, Aid, you're breaking up. Are you there? Kai, go around the column on the left! Something's off with the signal right here in this spot. Seems to have stabilized. Did you hear that echo? There's something wrong with it there. Like it doesn't fade at all, like it just keeps getting stronger or quieter, like it disappears completely and a minute later comes back 100 times louder. Like it's not even my voice. You better not stay there long. Like it's a black rectangle. There's a slight wind blowing from there. Smells weird. It's like tar and ozone. You know that ozone smell? Did you hear that? That's my voice. Who's there? Shit. Buddy? 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 Jesus, Adrian, is that you? Please tell me it's you. Where have you been? Why didn't you answer my calls? I've been stuck here for like 3 hours. We just talked a minute ago. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. I don't understand what's going on. There's someone walking around here. I see like a silhouette, kind of blurry, a big guy from the looks of it. He disappears, reappears, I don't know what to describe, and sometimes it's like he's walking backwards. Expecting the activation of the anti-information field any minute now. Most likely the following recorded will be corrupted. He's saying something, do you hear it? Sometimes there are 2 of them, 3, sometimes I don't even know. And one more thing. I saw someone wearing my clothes. Chat? Do you think this is our friend? Do you think we're calling our friend right now? Or is it someone wearing his skin? Just for a split second, he appeared, rushed past me, and it was like he was never there at all. I can see the door from here. There's a strip of light coming from underneath. How many times have I thought of winging it and just running to it, but I didn't know which side to pick to go around the last column. 50-50 is way too scary. Last column, chat. We told him to go right, and then left. It's gotta be right. Shit. All in on right? Okay, my intuition was telling me the same thing. Could have tried my luck then. What is this? What's happening to me? Aid? No! Not again! I hit left?! You made too many mistakes and will never learn what's happening in this town. Alas. I didn't know I hit left! I'm sorry! I'm stupid! Let's just say I got anti-mimetic or something.
Сейчас я покажу тебе фотографию.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. I killed my friend 2 times. I'm a monster. Do I know my right and left? Right, left. Yeah, okay, I think I might. Okay. Right. On the left. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Let me call him again. I'm gonna do it right. I promise I'm not gonna mess it up. I didn't know. I didn't know. I literally had to like I feel so stupid because I'm literally just like, I had to check my hands to differentiate between my right and left. Don't admit that. I just did. Go around on the right. Oh god, I'm outside. Damn, let me catch my breath. Holy shit. I don't want to even think about how I'm gonna get back. You know, Adrian, while I was crouching there, all curled up between those two columns, I kept hoping that she would help me somehow. Tell me where to go. But she didn't say anything. Do you think I somehow made her angry? Even her face seems less detailed in my memory now, though we all see her like she's real. You need to rest, Kai. I think there wasn't anybody in the assembly at all, just echoes of past events. Shadows. Still scared the shit out of me, though. Just a little further, Kai. It's quieter, the signal's good. Corridor. It's clean, maybe too clean. Doors on both sides. There's a blue door. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Yeah. Are there any anomalies? Anything I should watch out for? The guy in the log said it's a retrokinetic corridor? What the hell does that mean? You don't know what it means either, do you? Alright, whatever. I'll just head back for the door. Too late to turn back now. Well, how is it? What the hell? Did I just end up back where I started? Hang on, I'll try again. Uh-oh. Damn it. I'm at the start again, Aid. That's what's happening. Let me try running this time. Wait, don't rush. What do you see? I'm at the start of the corridor. At the far end, there's a blue door. Doors on the left, doors on the right. No handles means they can't be opened. It seems like you're turning around without noticing. You need to fix your gaze on something so you don't lose track. Yeah, easy for you to say. Is there anything written on the doors? Any numbers? What's the door? Oh, shoot. My brain is so smooth! Okay, I'm gonna ask what's the door on the number... What's the number on the door to your left? 24. 25. Walk forward. 27. 26. Walk forward. I went further and I'm at the start again. Fuck, let's try again. 26. 27. Turn around 180 degrees. Shit. Shit! Hold on! Wait, hold on. What's the number on the left? 26. 27. If I walk forward... Okay. 29. 28. Okay. Forward. Well, I would think forward, but here's the thing. It's a retrokinetic field. Sometimes he'll say, I got back to the start again, or something. I know I'm at the middle right now, but all I'm saying is I can't just keep walking forward, I don't think. I'll try, okay. I'm sorry if I'm overthinking. I like to think. It makes me nut. Shit, see? I walked forward and he went back. Okay, turn around. Okay, walk forward. No, walk forward. Okay, walk forward. No, he keeps going backwards. Ah, shit. No, 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 no. He's going backwards. He's going backwards. Hold on. So if he's going backwards, I'm impulsed to go, like, turn around. Ah, shit. See? It keeps changing. Like, that's why. Like, I don't think I'm overthinking it. I think there's something here. There's something here. If odd numbers on the left, go forward, and if not, turn. If not, turn. Ah, shit. Oh, you said even. Okay, no, you're. I think you meant the other way around. Let's try that again. Okay, so if it's even numbers on the left, go forward. If not, turn. Okay, so let's walk forward. Even numbers on the left. If not, turn. Okay. I'm at it. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know why you're dotting me. I got it. It was there was a pattern. I wasn't overthinking it. Cause if I was overthinking it, I would have just gone for whatever. Anyway. I told you there was a pattern. There's a pattern. There's a pattern to it. I knew there if it's gonna be called like a retrokinetic field, there's gonna be some like weird like movement bullshit to it, you know? There should be a staircase leading to some kind of archive. That's probably where the next tape is. Do you see the stairs? Maybe you just missed it. There should be a staircase according to the map. No, you don't get it. There's nothing here. Like a void. Like someone carved out a spear right out of the building. A perfectly smooth cut. Maybe 20 meters wide. It wasn't an explosion, too clean. The walls and floors are perfectly smooth. Like the space itself just vanished. There's something on the edge. A tape. And some kind of card? Do you hear that? Music. I don't want to be here anymore. I need to get out of here. Adrian, wait! I'm here, Aid. Are you sure this is the right Are you nuts? Where are you? A tape and a card. It says Houston. How do you feel? What do you remember? It's like a dream. I remember crawling through the yellow door, the lockers, the assembly. Then some weird corridor, the blue door, and then after that just running through the factory, terrified. I remember being scared, but don't remember why. What did I see there? You didn't say. Maybe it's better that you don't remember. I need a moment to catch my breath. Kai. Thanks for doing this. It's fine. We have to see this through. For her. For you, Aid. Tell me, you truly don't see her, do you? Bitch, I hope I never see her! I don't want to fucking see her! She can stay gone! My goodness! I do not want to see her. Swear? Yes. Sorry, I thought you were mocking me, making fun of her somehow. After everything happened, we've got to trust each other. It's a woman, a girl. One day, without warning, everyone I knew suddenly realized they could see her image in their minds. So vivid, so clear, like she was right there in front of us. And at the same moment, we all somehow knew everyone else would see her too. Yet nobody knew who she was. A day passed, then another, yet her image didn't go anywhere. Nobody describes her, nobody really talks about what happened. It's just that when someone talks about her, everyone knows exactly who they mean. Some think they've always seen her. Some think she's a goddess, divine. But I suspect no one really remembers anything about her. Neither name, nor past, nor details at all. I don't know why. Maybe she really has always been there. All I know is what she wants. And I feel like I have to help her. Seems like everyone felt that way. Okay, let's ask him a few questions. What does she look like? Black hair, a bird. A hairpin shaped like a bird of paradise. Black eyes, sadness in them. Piercing, as if she was carrying the whole weight of the world on her shoulders. It's unbearable. I close my eyes, press my fingers against them for a few seconds. There are rings and geometric patterns, and then, as always, her gaze. It's torment. Many can't sleep properly. Some try to rationalize somehow, but I think most have simply accepted her as part of existence itself. Some eternal aspect of the universe. Like life itself, Aid. Damn, Allie, you sound like a voice actor. Really? Should I do it as... Maybe I can do it as my job. That's a harder question than you think. You see, she's everywhere. Silently watching every thought. When something like that happens, time kind of blurs. Memory turns out to be a really unreliable thing. Maybe it was recent. Who knows? Maybe it's been forever. Why can't I see her? Wish I knew. Maybe it came too late. Hard to say. No one remembers exactly when she appeared. Maybe recently. Maybe 100 years ago. You think I should give it a shot? Okay, I'll look into it. That's exciting. It's like she seeped into every corner of the mind. Every memory, every thought. Like when you love someone so deeply, it feels like you've loved them your whole life. Does she speak to you? I mentioned that, didn't I? Sorry for bragging. She doesn't speak exactly. It's more like I'm closer to her than others. Why, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've banged her before. It's his girlfriend! The girl that he's mentioning is his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. Sometimes she appears in my dreams, almost real, but still I cannot hear her. She knows things. She shows me her face. A folder labeled Alekirser. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think most people in this town would give their hearts for that privilege. They'd tear me apart. I'll call you back. Going to listen to the new tape now. Sure thing, buddy. I'll grab a bite at some diner in the meantime. Once you figure out where to go next, give me a call. I like how this dude was like, yeah, no. I have limited gas. I was like, dude, you've been driving everywhere.
Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября, 7:45.
Welcome in, Savic
Направляюсь
Mango.
на встречу со свидетелем. Цель устранения утечек информации по проекту «Алконост».
The subject published an article in the local newspaper titled Flash of 08/20/2005. The goal of today's conversation is the voluntary removal of the aforementioned article from the internet. Use of amnesiacs is unfortunately unauthorized. Mr. Simmons, you're 25 minutes late. Damn you, Houston. I'd have been better off not coming at all. Why the hell are your people still hounding me? Haven't you heard of the First Amendment? Who am I kidding? Before we begin, Mr. Simmons, take out what you've got in your breast pocket. Welcome in, Ominous Trout. Yes, I'm a full-time voice actress. A recording device, just like always, Simmons. Now listen. How many times have I asked you nicely? Stay out of our affairs.
Оставался со своими сектантами, писал бы спокойно статейки про химтрейлы и другие дерьмоконспирации.
You should have stuck with your cult crowd. Kept writing your little pieces about chemtrails and all that. Stop trying to scare me, Houston. You can't do shit to me. If your people wanted me gone, then tell me instead. What's this flash? Helen Straub. She worked with you, right? I saw the reports saying she's missing. Dead? Disappeared? She's got a son? Why even bring up her son? You didn't leave him any messages, did you? I see those gears turning, Agent Boy. It's written all over your face. Does he know about the folder or not? Does he or not? Big mistake underestimating the Alkionist Union. Think we're all idiots, don't you? Don't know anything about your CIA psyops? Most of them are complete morons, but they can dig up info when needed. You're bluffing, Simmons. And poorly. You'll pay for that someday. You won't scare me, I see right through! Shut up. Look, I'm sick of coming after you every damn time, you got it? Today you'll file a request to delete your article. I like how they're like, no-uh, yeah-huh, no-uh, delete your fucking article, Simmons. Your totalitarian machine crushes the voice of freedom once again. It's unconstitutional, and I'll find out about these documents anyway, you hear me? It's really funny that they're talking like Americans. They're talking about like the CIA, his name is literally like Houston, but they're speaking in Russian. It's really funny hearing like a really, really fluent Russian accent arguing about his First Amendment rights. The article has been deleted. The tape was left at the meeting site. Now heading to a personal meeting with Bertram Nelson, former head of security at Antimetrics Laboratories. Arcona out. The tape was left at the meeting site. Okay, hold on. At the meeting site. Where did they meet? I got two giggly. Okay, let's see. Where could they possibly have met? They mention where he is. They don't really mention where they met. Sorry, they don't really mention where they met. Maybe we could call Simmons, the reporter? We can try. Okay. His name was... What was his name again? Hold on. It was the flash of... What was it again? 2008? I believe? 2005? Yeah. Okay. Levi Simmons. That's his name. Levi Simmons. Iris. Jason. Levi. 319494. Levi Simmons is unfortunately unavailable, as always. If you're a valuable informant, I bet I've already reached out to you myself. Check the message on your phone. And hey, good luck. Get to take a good look at the number it came from. Okay.
Алло, это мой Хьюстон. Если грань подальше в лайку, давай, держу пари таверну на то, чтобы я стал следующим Сеймуром Хершем.
Seymour Hirsch. That's him! This is gonna be him.
Я думаю, моя находка на твою папку, а сам придумал, как это встретить.
That's him.
Алло.
Hello, University Inn. Which day are you booking for? Someone called me from this number. That's the landline at the front desk. Lots of people use it. Did they leave you any contact info? I mean, who exactly was calling? Levi Simmons. The Alcyon Union knows its own. I'll let Levi know. Come by whenever you can. You know where we're located, right? Not far from the city center, a small building next to the university. Oh, and Levi asked me to remind you not to forget to bring... well, you know what. It's by the university. Inn. Okay. Well, sounds like Kai is going on another adventure. I suppose, we drive here. There's one problem. He wants the folder delivered to him in exchange for the log. No way in hell we're handing it over. Gotta come up with something. I got an idea. There's a copy shop nearby. Check the map and tell me how to get there. What are you planning? You'll see. He's gonna make a fake folder. That's actually really funny. Alright, let's head to the copy shop. Yep. Kai's pretty funny. He's a good friend. Perfect, perfect. Alright, Aid, you got their email, right? Send them an email with a photo of the folder. You said you've got it on your computer already. I'll print it on thick paper. What about the documents inside? Leave that part to me, Aid. You know, that little cafe serves a damn fine cherry pie. I even asked for the recipe. Kai! Is that... Not a lot of people are gonna understand this, but I feel like that might have been a Twin Peaks reference. Twin Peaks is another investigative sort of soap opera, like drama show from the 90s. Yeah, no. Cherry pie. I feel like that might have been a reference to that. The cherry pie. Definitely a Twin Peaks reference. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm having way too much fun with this game. I was gonna give it like a little look-see, but I didn't realize that this was probably gonna take like most of the stream. I'm so excited though. Like, I want to figure out what's happening. I'm invested. Like, I want to... I'm invested. I'm immersed. Greetings. Need to print this on sturdy paper. A3 format. Cheers. Wrong address. Shit. Copy center at selfish.com. I almost spelled it as center, like C-E-N-T-R-E. Are you here? I'm inside. I'll keep the phone under my jacket. Just listen on your end. I have an appointment with Levi Simmons. You must be Adrian? Yeah, that's me. I'm Adrian. The Alcyonist Union sends you its heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Levi and myself. Down with the tyranny of secret agencies. Down with it. Down with it. Shh. You know they've got ears everywhere. Right, sorry. Yes. Levi's waiting for you at the table in the lobby. Over there. See? Well, damn, Aid. What a character. Red cap, black sunglasses. Why wear them indoors? And that jacket. Huge thing. He's probably hiding a recorder in there. No doubt about it. Alright, gotta be serious. Mr. Simmons, good evening. Ah, Straub's boy. Come on, Adrian, buddy. Have a seat. Mind if I smoke? Nope. Levi, not in the library. Not in the lobby. How many times do I have to tell you? Not in the biblioteca. Did you bring what I asked for? Show me the tape first. Huh, now look at you, Buster. I like your spirit. Alright, here it is. My baby. That fool thought I wouldn't notice him slipping something behind the chair. Have you listened to what's on it? Not yet. I'll admit I'm a little scared. Don't give me that look. Yeah, I'm a coward, so what? Houston's nothing. Like a toothless kitten. But his boss, Bert Nelson, whole different breed. He dropped by once, scared the hell out of me. Nearly had to change my pants after. So no, I'm not poking my nose into that just yet. I'd like to stay in good health for a little bit longer, thank you very much. You're not afraid to take the folder? Nah, buddy, now that's a whole different story. Now that will make them treat me real nice. There's something big in that folder. I'm not opening or reading it right away, though. I bet there's something mind-blowing in there. Literally. Ever heard of anti-metrics? No? Of course not. You can't just find this kind of information anywhere. Only trusted informants, and the Alcyonist Union has plenty of those. Anti-metrics, my friend, are mental, well, sort of, viruses. Could be anything. A tune, a phrase, a photograph, even an entire person, if you think about it. They mess with your brain in the nastiest ways, usually by erasing parts of your memory. More advanced anti-metrics, and this is solid intel, mind you. The advanced ones can plant thoughts, alter memories, even replace a person's identity completely. That's why everyone's asleep. That's why nobody wears the official Simmons aluminum cap. Everyone's been brainwashed, Adrian. Do you think she's connected to the anti-metrics somehow? Well, you're wrong about that. I've thought about it a lot. She's clearly a vision from above. Meme tricks? Memetrics? Oh, I thought there was an R! I kept reading as a memetrics! I keep seeing R's. I'm seeing her, chat. They're brainwashing me already. I thought there was an R. She's clearly a vision from above. I'm not the only one who believes that, but it's better we don't talk about it, you understand. Alright, hand over the folder. Here's the tape, as promised. You ever thought about joining the Union? I can tell. You've got it in you to do good. We need people like you to fight the agencies. What do? Well, we fight the lies spread by secret services, expose their conspiracies, psyops, try to open people's eyes. At least, they used to be the main focus, until recently. You know. Because of her. Hell if I know. They've turned her into some kind of idol. Do you think she actually posts on those forums, along with the Cardinal, telling them what to do? I don't buy it. I'm pretty sure the Cardinal writes all those messages himself. Don't get me wrong, he's a good leader. To rally that many people, even online, takes brains. But she's nothing like that. You get that, right? I don't know, whatever's going on there, I don't even want to think about it. Heard rumors they're looking for someone. Supposedly on her behalf. Some young guy. Doesn't look like you at all, by the way. The Cardinal says she showed him the face in a dream. She confirmed it. No idea what they want him for. By the way, something's been bugging me. I've seen a photo of your mother, and honestly, you don't look much like her. You sure you're Adrian? You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah. What if I'm adopted? You know, I'm a blunt guy. I just say things sometimes, not without thinking. Cough, cough. I love gaslighting conspiracy theorists. Stop looking at my mom. So true. Why has he been looking at her mom? The fuck? So I'll get going, yeah? You did a good thing, Straub. The union won't forget you. Now get out of here. No one can ever know we met. Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Almost feel sorry for the guy. There was no other way. As always, waiting for the next location. Are you nuts? Almost died from fear while I was opening the folder, and what the hell is this? A fucking cherry pie? Goddamn kids are gonna get...
Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября.
This one's 4 minutes.
45 минут. Направляйся на личный адрес Ленни.
Private address of Lenny. Okay.
Проступок, обсуждение
Discussing classified data over a work line. Use of an official line for personal calls, ignoring the single-use mobile protocol. Sanction, formal reprimand. Use of amnesiacs is not authorized. What? Who's there? What the hell are you yelling for? Do you know what time it is? Leonard Markham, this is an agent from the Special Division. Open the door now. Don't make me use force. Oh my. Get the hell out of here, shouting like that in the middle of the night, you moron. Open the door immediately. I know you're not even cleared for this crap. Playing secret agent again, are you? You overgrown child. Say one more word and I'll file a complaint straight to upper management. You'll get yourself canned. You're already under review for abuse of authority. We need to talk. Come in, will ya? What are you up to today? Cleaning up after Alkanost again? Classified information. Oh, cut it out. Do you even remember what happened? Of course I do. Lenny, I can't tell you. It's classified. Craig, be honest. I, for one, barely remember a thing. Not just about the incident. Hardly got out of bed this morning, for God's sake. Barely even remembered my own name. I'm sure the whole department's been hit with a massive dose of amnesiacs. No amount of anti-memetic conditioning could have helped, man. So basically what's happening is, we're trying to find out what's going on. I'm sure somebody in chat can explain it, but we're basically just trying to find out what's happening in this little town. Everybody's losing their memories, everybody's seeing visions, our mom died, somebody's girlfriend turned into, like, this ghostly apparition that everybody, like, worships, like... Shit's going kind of weird, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on. That's it. We're messing with the CIA. He's been talking to you too, Bertram Nelson? He wants to meet with me. I think I'm stopping today. Be careful with him, alright? He's been calling me too. No idea what he's digging for.
It's
a good thing he ditched the anti-memetics work, but God knows who he's with now. I really don't like his interest in that cult. Okay, so... Okay. The Alcyonists, they're a cult. They're a cult dedicated to... tearing down secret agencies. They're a cult. They're a cult. I think Birdie's playing a dangerous game. He knows too much about our project. Feels like he knows more than we do, honestly. And don't forget, they haven't used amnesiacs on him in ages. But there's 4 of us left now. No matter how much of an oaf you are, you'll always be one of us, Craig. You can trust me and Marcy. Haldane too, even if he's a stuck-up bastard. I'll still see Birdie, though. Take care of yourself. Lenny, by the way, can I leave this here with you? Okay, so he left the tape with Lenny.
Этот бредень
It's
с
gonna be in
конфетами?
his bag.
Вам не надоело еще?
Okay.
Валяй в первый раз,
We
что
need to
ли?
figure out where Lenny lives.
Вот.
We need to figure out where Lenny lives. We can't call him though. Please take note of the number. Do not call it back. Okay, yeah, that was the end of the conversation. So we need to find out where Lenny lives. Shoot. No, because what he said is you cannot call this number. He only uses public payphones. So we shouldn't be calling that number. That'll probably like end the game prematurely or something. Okay, let's see. And his name, his number isn't here too. We checked that earlier. So we need to find out where Lenny lives so we can find the second to last tape. Yes. Yes. Where does Lenny live? For information about phone numbers, see the official Colorado telephony website. Okay, so there are a bunch of payphones here. There are lots of payphones here. He can only call through there. Let's get information on those. The Colorado telephony website. Colorado. I don't know. I'm not American. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. These are the numbers. Colorado? 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 Call her Otto? I love Otto. I love Otto. She's so good. She's such a good singer. I'm gonna call it Colorado, because that sounds nicer. Okay, let's see. 0054. Okay, 0054, and then the remaining numbers are gonna be those. Okay, I guess we can just call all of them. Yeah. There we go. Hello? Bertram? Who's this? Whoa, we even got it from on the second try! We got it on the second try! Can you even call a payphone? Gotcha, so payphone 03. Nelson, is that you? Okay, we're gonna get our friend to drive here. You gotta drive here. Yes. Okay. That's so cool. This is so cool. This game is so cool. I love this game. It's so cool. I don't think this is the right place. Got some gas left. I'll just go back. The fuck you mean it's not the last... What? It's 03! That's the right one! What do you mean? Called it! I got it was 03. I asked him to drive here and it was payphone 03. But it's right here. Payphone 03. I literally called the payphone 03. No. I'm gonna call the one right by us. Do we just call it again? Payphone 03, see? That's him! Do I just keep forcing him to go there? Like, no! This is the right place! You keep... Let's try it again. Or maybe I should call him this time, I don't know. I'll just call my friend this time and be like, yo. The tape is with Leonard Markham. Okay, maybe I needed to trigger this first. He's a scientist from Anti-Memetics. Seems like he's best friends with Craig. Crap. He's not gonna hand it over easily. Where is it? At his place? He said he'd put it in his bag. I assume he'll keep it on him at all times. I don't really know the address. Maybe something in the voicemail? Yeah, takes... okay. We just need to figure out which payphone is the closest to his address, provoke him to call from it, and voila, I'll roll up in the Cherokee. Is he a soft guy? Doormat. Okay, so what we did wrong was we got ahead of ourselves. Well, I don't know why I keep using... Royal we. I fucked up. I went ahead a step, and I accidentally... You know, I predicted what we were supposed to do. Royal we. We're doing so good at the game that we're literally trying to progression skip right now. Yeah, okay. It's our fuck up. The royal R fuck up. Now try driving here. Please. It's the right place! What do you mean? It's literally payphone 3! What the fuck? Like, okay, you see what I mean, right? Like, I literally called him from... Do I need to call him again? The fuck? The fuck? Okay. The fuck? This is so trippy. Yeah, like it's payphone 03. It's the same message. Keep driving here. Yes. Just keep driving here. No gas left? Fuck! Remember the fourth voicemail you got that said, "Don't call me back, call that number"? Well, shit. The fuck we do now? Okay, I'll call the number.
Hello?
It is Adrian, Mr. Markham. You do realize this is my work phone, right? I think I left you a message asking you not to call this number anymore. Besides, you're lucky I'm working late tonight. Do you have something important to discuss? Make it quick. I have the right to know what's going on. We need to meet. What address should I come to? You have no idea how serious this is. Please forget about it. It'd be best if you left town. I know Nelson is involved with the Alcyonist cult. Tell me your address. Even you know about Nelson? He shouldn't have contacted you yet. I'm very worried that you even know about any of this. Just give me the tape, please. What? Adrian? That's out of the question! Hang up this instant. I need to make a call immediately. You stay home. Don't go anywhere. Wait. I'm giving you one last chance. What is it? I have the folder. Oh no. Adrian, you're in danger. Don't go anywhere. They're looking for you. Oh my god. I need to contact Birdie right now. Hey, hello? How'd it go? Total fuck up. Everything went off the rails. He ran off to make a call. To where? I don't know. Okay, calm down. Forget the address, just call every payphone. There aren't that many. If it's him, the line will be busy or Lenny will pick up. If he picks up, you hold him, I'll roll up in the Cherokee. Just pick the right one from the get-go or it's all over. Come on, go! I know it's payphone 3! I've been trying to drive to payphone 3. Ah! Hello? Yes, he's here! Chat, I'm so scared. What the hell's going on? How'd you find me? Why are you calling Nelson? You don't understand. Birdie's offering the only possible way out of the situation we've created. Why am I even explaining this to you? You were never supposed to know any of it. Craig's dead! The Alcyonist Union's inner circle is hunting you, and they're not harmless idiots like Simmons or that stoner from the video store. They want you. They're convinced that she needs your... Wait, hold on. She needs my what? She needs our what? She needs our what? What does she need? My brain is broken. This booth is taken. The hell are you doing? Bastard, give me that bag, you little... Got the bag off him and drove off in the Cherokee. Pretty sure he didn't see my face. I think Kai just robbed a bag from that guy. Is the log inside? Okay. Here it is. He said they're hunting me. The Alcyonist Union, the Inner Circle, or something like that? I don't know anything about that, Aid. Why you, though? Did he say? He didn't have the time. You showed up right then. Damn it, Adrian. We can't waste any more time. I'm waiting for your call. Fuck me, I'm scared as shit. 5 minutes. Heading to meet with a witness, eliminating information leaks on Project Alkanost. It's the last log, everybody. A 68-year-old Georgia native, Cletus Moore, claims that on 8/20/2005 he saw a sign in the forest. For safety, use of zero-category amnesiacs is authorized. Hi there, I'd like to book a room for the night. Yes, of course. Your name? Houston. Craig Houston. Craig Houston. I need to speak with one of your employees. Cletus Moore works here, right? Since he quit drinking, he's been an angel, I swear. It wasn't him, it wasn't him. I'm not losing those golden hands. I'm not with the police, ma'am. I just need to talk to him. Well, you'll find him in the trailer right behind the motel. You just want to chat, right? Those hands! I can't lose his golden hands! He sure loves that, Cletus. Here's your key, Mr. Houston. Room 5. Leaving early tomorrow? Mr. Moore? Mr. Moore, are you there? Mr. Moore! My name is Craig. Craig Houston. I want to ask you about a few things. I'm not with the police, Mr. Moore. Just call me Cletus, alright? What's your name again? Craig. Craig Houston. Craig Houston! Tell me, have you lived here for long? Many a year. Can't recall how many. You work here? I work here right at this motel. I remember when Grace, the current missus, used to ask her daddy's leave to go out with the girls, and her daddy, oh man, he was quite the man, handy as they come. Only drank too much, but that's how it goes. Now, the old me, that man abused it back then. But now not anymore. Cross my heart, 2 years sober. I don't really walk in the woods much. Sometimes, though. Not many folks come to our motel, mostly working people. Okay. So we know that we need to go to the motel. Yeah, this guy's a yapper.
Народ говорит, вы что-то
People say you
интересное
saw
видели.
something.
Смеются.
Youngsters mock old Cletus, but when the second coming happens, they'll sing a different tune. It won't be long till Christ returns, not at all.
Нам Христа осталось ждать. Ох, недолго.
All the signs align. He'll gather us to his bosom soon. Time is short as a bird's beak, so it's time we sinners repent. The signs all align.
Какие знаки?
It's all in the book, son. All in the book. Think on it. Great calamities, wars, no love left in human hearts. And in the woods, right at that spot, the Virgin herself came to me.
Сама дева.
Дева.
The Virgin?
Вот
Cross my heart, Sonny, I've never lied in my life. Well, maybe when I was drunk once or twice, but that was a long time ago. I'm a sinner. The Virgin Mary appeared to me, the 8th of August. I remember it till I die. A bright maiden, beautiful, but with eyes mournful, as if calling out.
Да только глаза печальные, будто кличут.
Okay, so we're getting raptured. Old Cletus, you don't have long left to tread the earth, and the man's time has come to partake.
Где именно видели?
I went deeper into the woods that day. The clouds parted, divine fire flared, and in the middle of the flame, her. This is getting so creepy. Black hair, some kind of thing in her bird, some kind of bird, like a brooch but almost alive. Okay, it's the same girl, it's the same girl. Everyone laughed at me except good old Levi. Now he's a real journalist. Says I'm his top quality informant. Told me so himself.
Вы читали статьи, которые он написал?
He writes for those Alcionists. God take their souls. Although I don't use the internet, the government scrubs our brains through it, real worms start growing. I read it all in the paper. And I haven't had a phone in years. All that stuff's of the devil, Sonny. Does the noise bother you? Never mind, I'm out of questions. Cletus, before I go, please read this.
Перед тем, как я уйду, прочитайте вот это, пожалуйста.
What's this paper? I don't under... Oh, they wiped his memory. Oh shit, they wiped his memory. Goodbye, Mr. Moore.
Крейг Хьюстон, 6 сентября, полночь.
Mission accomplished.
Задание выполнено, а также ячейку с данными для входа.
Time to leave the first audio log in the box with a login for my agency profile. This music is scary!
Крейг Хьюстон. Из рук Торча заберет кто-то из рук. Где железный глот.
Time to leave the first audio log in the box with my login for my agency profile. Code phrase to myself, where the house breathes with an iron throat. Tomorrow, if all goes well, I'll return for it. Where the house breathes with an iron throat? What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? It's just chapter 2. Yeah. The login data for his profile is in the motel. Which motel? Not sure. Maybe listen again and you might hear something you missed the first time. Oh, and one more thing. I've got just enough gas for a round trip, so exactly one shot at this, sorry. Shit.
Крейг Хьюстон.
It's very loud. It's very loud.
Задание
Chimney of
выполнено
furnace.
успешно. Пришло время оставить первую кассету.
The first audio log in the box for the login for my agency
А также ячейку
profile.
с данными для входа в мой ведомственный профиль.
Code phrase to myself, where the house breathes with an iron throat.
Кодовая фраза для себя. Там, где железной глоткой дышит дом.
Where the house breathes with an iron throat. The sound of the railroad hardly bothers guests. That's gotta be it. Comfortable motel, comfortable motel. Hotel near the university. Comfortable motel. Well, it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one. I'm gonna call it just to be sure. No one picked up. Okay. I mean, it's the only one with the description, so we might as well try it. It's our last shot. It's definitely not gonna be University N. We were just there. It's gonna be this one. I'm sure. Damn, you drive fast. What a dump. How'd you even figure out where to go? From the sound of the train on the tape, there's only one motel near the railroad in Fort Vale. You're a genius, Aid. You blow my mind sometimes. Thank you. Yeah, like, I mean, whatever. And good evening. So many folks dropping by the inn at night these days. Want to book a room? I want to book room 5. Room 5 is occupied. Damn. Aid, I'm outside. What do we do? It's somewhere outside. The log is right there. Maybe break in? Maybe the renter's not inside? Shit. Oh, chat. I'm assuming breaking in is probably not the best call, so I'm gonna assume probably adjacent room? It's a bit of a hard choice. Let's do, number 3. Let's do the spy route. Okay. Why? Where the house breathes with an iron throat, he meant ventilation. Oh, wait, that was right. Usually those motels have paired rooms connected by shafts like sewage ventilation. Specifically, rooms opposite each other. You night owls are strange. Hardly any guests come anyway. They'll be room 11. Here's your key. Name? Kai. Kai Moreno. I'm inside. Good. Now let me check the ventilation. Totally knew that. We'll say you did. Okay, it's all dusty. Need to look deeper if he shoved it from that room. Bingo! Found it. Small metal box. Locked, naturally. Use the gray card you found in the factory. Yeah. It opened. There's a note. Aid, write this down. Shit. Website. Okay. Login, Arcona. For a CIA agent, his OPSEC's kind of shit. He used his code name for his... That's so... stupid. Password. Wow. And, like, one of the worst passwords known to man. Okay. Where is the security? Okay, done. Waiting for your call. I can't just look up CIA login. Like, I can't just look up CIA login. Like, I might have to. Okay, 393 admin.di.cia. 393 admin.di.cia. That's so stupid. Like, 50% RG95. He doesn't even have two-factor? Writing to cease all contact with ex-agent Bertram Nelson. He is suspected of direct involvement in the Alcionis cult, presumed codename Cardinal. Directive full cessation of contact until the investigation is complete. A leak of critical information is suspected. The classified documents are contained in a folder labeled secret. Presumed holder is Adrian Straub. Recently deceased under unexplained circumstances. Documents are protected by anti-memetics of category 0 to 4 to protect the civilian population. Immediately seizure of the folder from A. Straub is required. Higher management has proposed declassifying the data in the folder to prevent the actions of B. Nelson. No final decision has been made. Patient 0, under the strongest influence of memetic virus codenamed Alkanost, has been found and identified. Following a psychiatric evaluation by Dr. V. Haldane, Kai Moreno has been deemed harmless and released after treatment with level 3 amnestics. Kai Moreno cohabitated with HD throughout the experiment. Oh, she's a baddie! She's a baddie! Damn, Kai. Oh, they cohabitated. Oh, they cohabitating. My God, she's a baddie. Damn. That was crazy. Okay. Damn. So what does it say? It mentions you, Kai. I don't understand, Aid. My head. It's splitting! It's like I remember and don't remember. Two lives flashing in my head. Like I'm standing between two mirrors. Aid. My friend. I don't believe this! There are photos of you together in the apartment. Documents. I'm coming over. Wait for me. Kai sits on the bed. Oh, there he is. Yo. Here's the lease with Hallie's name and yours. Did I never look properly, or maybe I just didn't notice until you pointed it out? How much else is hidden in this place, I wonder? Here are photos of you and Hallie together. That's me. We look younger here, don't we? That's her, that's her! But she was just a living person? How could that be? And here's a letter. I recognize the handwriting. It makes sense. It's not just that everyone sees her. Everyone really does know her, they just don't remember. There's something behind the poster above the bed. No, there's nothing there, Adrian. Shit, I'm sorry. Can't look. Check it yourself after I'm gone, okay? There's a sledgehammer somewhere in the drawers. I just know I won't survive if I look at it right now. How? She was my girlfriend? The closest person I had from what you've shown me? But I don't remember a thing. Not one detail. I don't remember her voice or how her hair smelled. I don't remember what she called me or what I called her. I can't even recall a single stupid argument. I can tell you what I remember. Don't. No, wait. Not now. It's gonna be her body, isn't it? I need to think it through. I'm going home, Aid. Sorry. I can't. It's gonna be a dead body, isn't it? Kai? Adrian. Oh, I think you know who this is, Adrian. Your old pal, Uncle Bertie. What did you do to Kai? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's alive and well. Maybe just forgot a few things. You good old Kai's a great guy. Without him, we'd never have discovered your address. Funny thing. Looks like the girlie is trying to stop us from dropping by for a visit. No matter how long we circle around your building, we just can't seem to find the door to your apartment. Funny, isn't it? But don't you worry. The inner circle of Alcyonist Union always finds a way to pay a visit. What do you need me for? Just take the folder. No, Adrian. We don't need your folder at all. I've known what's in there for ages. We need you. Well, not all of you, just your physical body. Ah, well, there's no point explaining that to you, is there? While you wait for the guests, 80, give this a listen. Fuck! I can't take it! I can't do anything! Fuck! I can't take it! Chat. We're cooked. I can't get smashy with it. Fuck! No one out the window? No door. No. I can't click anything. It's so over. No. Unplug the phone. Everything's... Telefono not working. Telefono not working. Ali can't use telefono. Everything's turning white. Corners on the free cam? What do you mean? PC? Chat, I'm not feeling good. Everything's turning blurry. The folder! That was not... Surely the folder will help us. It was so weird. Like, I tried clicking the... I tried clicking the poster, and then the hammer, and... Oh my god. That was incredible. That was excellent. This is an excellent game. I couldn't do anything with a hammer. I tried to open the thingy. The game is still in beta at the moment, I believe. I do want to get to chapter 3, but it seems like we're kind of locked. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it seems like we kind of are a little locked. Because I tried to answer the phone earlier and it just wasn't, like, doing it. The game is fully out, but it's got kinks because it's supposed to be short. Yeah, because, like, I couldn't click on anything. It couldn't click on anything. It was kind of weird. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's a good place to stop for the night. If you'd like to play more, feel free to. We can try to look for, like, an ending or something on X missed calls ending or something. This was great. Oh, Manly Badass Hero played it. He took around the same time as me. Okay, so let's see.
So it'd be one really getting that old, but too soon for that. Certifies at the cafe.
Okay, yeah, no, he did something weird. I think we fucked up. Cause like he's showing things that like yeah, no, I think we fucked up somewhere because I think we got locked out. I think we got locked out. I think we fucked up. I think we died. I think my game was fucked. Either way, I highly recommend looking this up. It's called You Have X Missed Calls. It's from the Violent Horror Stories anthology. Very good game. I highly recommend you look at it. I guess we'll never really know what's happening. At least me. I'll try to look it up though, but I think I soft locked myself out of the stream. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I am gonna be back on Tuesday with some horror Minecraft. Next week is gonna be a bit of a horror week, so if you like seeing me terrified, I will be hopefully stating that for you guys. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. This is really fun. I am properly spooked.